News on Honor 103.5 FM. Honor FM News. Accurate, transparent, undiluted. We go deep. We bring you the news behind the news. Honor FM News. If it's new, then it's news.
A wonderful evening and welcome to the National News on Honor 103.5 FM. First, the headlines. President Tinubu approves tenure extension for Surveyor General Adebome. House of Representatives urge federal government to provide relief material to Niger tanker explosion victims. From the pace to the state, Governor Makinde calls for transparency in Africa's global partnerships. And on the foreigns in Turkey and Qatar intensify effort to protect Gaza truce. And in sports, Osimhen Salah make Confederation of African Football CAF 2025 African Male Player Nominee List. Now the news and details. I am Richard Ekpo. Let's begin with reports that President Bola Tinubu has approved a 2-year tenure extension for Surveyor General of the Federation, Abdulganiyu Adebome. The move aims to consolidate ongoing reforms in Nigeria's geospatial data system and national land administration. The extension, effective January 5, 2026, follows the recent transfer of the Office of the Surveyor General of the Federation to the Presidency. This transfer places geospatial intelligence and national surveying operations directly under the executive arms. President Tinubu expects Adebome to focus on national land management, highways and infrastructure coordination, reclamation and erosion control programs within the next 2 years. Meanwhile, the House of Representatives has called on the federal government to provide urgent relief materials and medical supplies to victims of yesterday's tanker explosion in Niger State, which claimed over 30 lives and left scores injured. The explosion occurred at Essa village in Kachar local government area along a major federal highway linking Niger State to the Federal Capital Territory. The lawmaker representing Bida Bako Kacha Federal Constituency, Honorable Saidu Abdullahi, moved a motion of urgent public importance, highlighting the recurrent nature of such incidents along the corridor. Abdullahi expressed concern over the deplorable condition of the Bida Gai Lapai Lambata Diko Road, which had led to frequent accidents and loss of lives. The House has urged the National Emergency Management Agency to provide relief materials and medical supports to victims and families. From the pace of the states, Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State has emphasized the need for greater transparency and fairness in Africa's partnership with global power, particularly between Nigeria and China. Makinde made the call during the opening of the second Ibadan Forum held at the University of Ibadan. Makinde urged African leaders and policymakers to critically assess the terms of international agreement and ensure that development partnership reflects the continent's interests. In his keynote address, Makinde stressed that partnership must be open to all stakeholders, promoting convergence rather than divergence. He acknowledged China's remarkable economic progress and spirit of enterprise, but warned that African countries must be selective in consumption of strategic in their engagement with China and other global players. And on the foreign scene, Turkish intelligence and Qatar are stepping up their efforts to preserve the fragile Gaza ceasefire, with leaders meeting in Doha today to coordinate and prevent renewed fighting. Turkish intelligence chief Ibrahim Kalin and Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan met Hamas official affirming the movement's commitment to a complete ceasefire despite Israeli violations. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan told Qatar's Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani that a Gaza ceasefire has provided relief to Palestinians, emphasizing the two-state solution as the only way to resolve the Israeli-Palestinian issue. Analysts say Turkey and Qatar's efforts will be crucial in maintaining the ceasefire and shaping Gaza's future. And in sport, the Confederation of African Football has unveiled the nominees for the CAF Award 2025 recognition top performers among players, coaches, clubs and national teams. Mohamed Salah and Achraf Hakimi headlined the Men's Player of the Year nominee following impressive seasons with Liverpool and Paris Saint-Germain, respectively. Other notable nominees include Victor Osimhen, Fiston Mayele, and Iliman Ndiaye. The nominees were selected by a panel of experts considering performances across all competition from January 6 to October 15, 2025. The CAF Award ceremony will honor outstanding contribution to African football. And And that was the national news on Honor 103.5 FM. Before we go, here's a recap of the major highlights. We brought you reports from the national scene that President Tinubu has approved tenure extension for Surveyor General Adebome. From the pace of the state, we told that Governor Makinde has called for transparency in Africa's global partnership. On the foreign scene, Turkey and Qatar has intensified efforts to protect Gaza truce. And in sports, Osimhen and Salah has made the Confederation of African Football CAF 2025 African Male Player nominee lists. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles at Honor 103.5 FM and listen to us live on Radio Garden at Honor FM Ibadan. Visit the website at www.honorfm1035.net for more information. The news was compiled and edited by Adedamola Saka. I am Richard Ekpo. Thank you for listening. Up next is Laborida with the Sportsmaster. Just stay tuned.